Luciano Benavides putting Ross Branch behind him then as they roared into this first full stage. 260 k's of narrow tracks, mud and grass, as well as lots of gates through the farmland. Some very tough early navigation meant that Branch soon caught up and they spent the rest of the day opening together. A reminder, there are no bonuses here in South Africa. But several gates were shut and that meant stopping and losing time they would later recover. After a wild day, Benavides came fifth, while Branch took the stage honours.
Honestly, today was one of the craziest stages in my life. Super tricky navigation in the beginning, no cap, so many pistes. But after Ross catch me from behind and we rode together all day.
The whole day opening with Luciano was amazing, so I think we did a good job.
Well, Daniel Sanders made a bad start. He got lost and shipped 6 minutes in just 18 kilometres. But Chucky then put the hammer down and came roaring back, showing incredible pace to recover most of that lost time. There was a final twist though, a 2-minute penalty for a missed waypoint, and that dropped him down to fourth. It was a roller coaster sort of day with lots of riders going astray. Unfortunately, home hopeful Bradley Cox was one of them, losing over 25 minutes. Sherco's latest recruit did admit before the rally that it's never easy adapting to a new bike and a new team, especially in racing conditions. Ricky Brabec doesn't live anywhere near grass, so he had a tough old time of it early on. But once things opened up, he was able to push. At one point, the American even had the stage victory, but when other riders recovered time, he slipped down to third. Still, he's very much in the fight. Adrien Van Beveren also struggled early on because his roadbook tablet wasn't working properly, but the Frenchman was able to get a new one, and he also recovered time. VBA ended up doing an excellent job on the Honda, powering his way to second place, only 55 seconds down on Ross Branch. The Motswana collecting his first stage win of the season, which is bound to boost his confidence. He led in 2 Hondas and 2 KTMs. Taking the prologue times into account, Branch leads the Safari Rally by 50 seconds. Harriet Noah sadly crashed out of today's stage in Rally 2, injuring his wrist, and we wish him a speedy recovery. More ill fortune for the Indian after his prologue crash at the Dakar. Tobias Ebster seems to be adapting well to life with Hero. He spent a while today riding with his new teammate Nacho Cornejo. With all of the tricky navigation and potential dangers out there, the Austrian was very happy to get through unscathed. He only missed out on the Rally 2 win by 12 seconds. Well, Michael Doherty was originally the stage winner, but he was slapped with a 13-minute penalty for missing his start time and dropped down to third. It was a pretty crazy day for the South African, featuring illness and a couple of crashes, including one biggie, but he's okay and the pace is definitely there. Edgar Canet was happy to finish a stage for the first time since the Dakar, having crashed out on stage 1 in Abu Dhabi, and he also came away with the Rally 2 win. The Spaniard finishing 8th in the bikes, a shade quicker than Ebster and grabbing the overall lead of this class.
Yeah, this is the best feeling after a really tricky stage. Finally P1 in Rally 2, P8 overall, so super happy with that. We have 4 stages in front, so now it's time to keep focus and let's see what is coming tomorrow.
Konrad Dabrowski joined Bass World KTM just before South Africa. He was third today, with Roy Barbosa rounding out the top 5 for X-Raid's experience. Canet leads Ebster by just 18 seconds, with Dabrowski at 4:51 and Doherty over 10 minutes back.